It was a bright summer morning on the Island of Sodor. The engines were getting ready for another busy day. Gordon was boasting to the others. "Another summer has come. That means more passengers will want to ride on the express," he proudly exclaimed. "Not if you're always late," said Thomas. "Don't be silly, little Thomas," grunted Gordon. "I'm never late." "That's not what the Fat Controller said yesterday," teased James. "It wasn't my fault," spluttered Gordon. "There was a jam in the points. It couldn't be helped." Just then, the Fat Controller arrived, looking very eager. "Morning, all," he called to his engines. "Now, before you start work, I have a very important announcement." The engines looked on excitedly. "This summer, a series of Railtours will be arriving from the mainland," he went on. "Knapford Station has been selected as one of the stops for the tours." "What's a Railtour?" asked Percy. "It's a very special passenger train," explained Edward. "Precisely," the Fat Controller grinned. "The tours will be pulled by different engines. They will stay the night on Sodor." "Maybe they can teach Gordon how to go around jammed points, sir," laughed James. Gordon fumed at this. "All right, settle down," called the Fat Controller. "Now, it is an honour for our railway to take part in these rail tours, and I expect you all to make the visiting engines feel welcome." "Yes, sir," called the engines. As the Fat Controller left, the engines were soon wondering who would be pulling the first rail tour. "Perhaps City of Truro will come back," suggested Henry. "Or my brother, Flying Scotsman," said Gordon. "Or maybe someone else from York," said Thomas. "Those two aren't the only famous engines from the mainland, you know. What if Stepney came back?" "That's an awfully long way for such a little engine like him," said Toby. "What if a diesel comes and says rude things to us?" huffed Percy. "I suppose we'd find use for another bowler hat then," joked Edward. The engines laughed at this. But I mustn't tell you any more, or I shall spoil the next story.